For us in the front lines, this is not a political issue. These are stories. These are real life experiences.
Yeah.
I serve a brown congregation, and by brown I mean largely Filipino and various Latino cultures within it. So
Mm.
within our congregation, even though it's diverse, not just ethnically and culturally, but even politically, it's been
Mm.
quite interesting to navigate this entire thing. We have many people who are vulnerable, and the way we have approached it on a local level, pastorally, is through two things: prophetic proclamation and the work of accompaniment. The prophetic proclamation is not just it includes speaking truth to power, but also shaping the congregation theologically. When
Mm.
this whole thing blew up a few weeks ago here in LA, because it literally happened on our street. We are on First and Cesar Chavez in Boyle Heights,
Wow.
down the street from where the federal building is. We get to walking distance, and we could
Jeez.
see the helicopters. We could see the military presence on our street. We
Mm.
took to the pulpit and knowing my responsibility, not just to provide hope to those who are vulnerable, but also to shape theologically those who may be complicit or
Mhm.
apathetic, right? We took to Matthew 25, showing a brown Jesus in Matthew 25 who says, I was a stranger and you welcomed me. That word stranger is the word
Mm.
xenos, which is literally foreigner.
My Lord.
When we took to the pulpit that day, I stated and I stressed that when Jesus says, I was a stranger, this wasn't a metaphor, it was a memory.
Mercy.
It
Wow.
wasn't a metaphor, it was a memory. He himself, we see in the Gospel of Matthew, that was a sojourner. He had to leave with his family under the tyranny, the terror of a narcissistic ruler, right? He had to flee for his own safety. So theologically, I've been taking the time to shape not just those who might be vulnerable, but also those who might be complicit. And then along with that, we also do the work of accompaniment. We are really in our space. We have a huge space in the middle of Boyle Heights, most of which is unoccupied, like most of our Adventist churches. We are
Mm.
turning it into an actual physical sanctuary, a place that is safe, a place where people can come and get legal advice. And we've done workshops and something as simple as the following, Claudia. We've been leaving church at about 1 a.m. every now Sunday morning, um,
Wow.
spending the entire day. What are we doing there?
Yeah.
We're having movie nights. We're
Mm.
bringing in food from the local taco joint to the church. Why? Because a lot of our families that are vulnerable, that are exposed, that are implicated by all this, a lot of our families are afraid to be out and about. So we
Yeah.
have private property signs all over our church, and we literally have our kids in rooms showing movies, shielding them from the
Wow.
the raids and the military presence. Like we are providing excuse me, a safe space within our four walls. And
Mm.
along with the actions and the marching and all that which we are doing, this is a very just tangible, practical way to accompany people during this season.